Hello, my name is Daxon McCoy. I am 12 years old. This is my second year doing a steer project and my first year doing YLPA. I really enjoy doing steer and I am looking forward to fair.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Thomas, but I go by JT. This is my third year showing, but my first year doing YLPA, and I love doing steer.
And today we're going to talk about the different methods of castration.
There are three methods of castration. One being emasculator, two being banding, and three surgically removing.
Now we're going to talk about the proper ages and conditions of cattle. If the cow is still in weaning, that is probably not a good time to castrate it because it will be a stressful time for the calf. It's best to castrate them when they're young because they are not as big and the tissue is easier to cut through. But make sure you don't castrate them when they're weaning, as this can be a stressful time for both the mother and the calf. If your cow is sickly or it has parasites, it might be best to worm the cow before castration, as this might reduce stress and anxiety for both you and the cattle.
Depending on which method you use, you may need this stuff to keep your cow and you sanitary. Gloves, a scalpel to cut the scrotum, Burdazone or emasculator to crush the cords, iodine or alcohol to clean it, make sure it's sanitary, and a cattle chute to restrain the calf for yours and the calf's safety.
It is important to have proper restraint for your cattle, as a squeeze chute would be best because this reduces the chance of you or the cow getting injured. The proper use of an emasculator is you cut open the scrotum with a scalpel. Then you grasp each testicle and apply tension with the emasculator. And you let it sit for approximately 15 seconds to make sure the process is complete. Then apply antiseptic. Banding is a bloodless method for castration. You can find an elastator and elastic bands at your local feed store. First, apply the bands to the top of the scrotum. Ensure you are above both testicles for proper use. Banding restricts blood flow, killing all tissue, and eventually they will fall off in a few weeks. Due to this long process, this method is the most prone to infection. Next, we're going to demonstrate a surgical castration for you.
Surgically removing. You're going to cut open the scrotum with a scalpel, and then you're going to grab each testicle individually, and you're going to pull it out all the way until the cord comes out. Next, we're going to grab the scalpel and demonstrate how to cut it. Next, we're going to completely cut off the bottom of the scrotum to allow fluid drainage to help not get affected.
Make sure you could consult a veterinarian before castration, as he or she will make sure that you have met yours and your farm's needs.
Thank you so much for taking your time and watching our three methods of castration.
This included banding, surgically removing, or by an emasculator.